Atomic Habits by James Clear. Chapter 1: The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. This is the first part in a series of posts documenting the most important concepts from the Atomic Habits. An easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, book by James Clear. Atomic habit refers to a tiny change, a marginal gain, a 1% improvement. An atomic habit is a little habit that is a part of a bigger system. Just as atoms are the building blocks of molecules, atomic habits are the foundation of remarkable results. We often convince ourselves that massive changes requires massive actions. We easily overestimate the importance of one defining moment, but underestimate the power of making small improvements consistently. Little changes are almost unnoticeable at the time but can be more meaningful and significant, especially in the long run. The difference a tiny improvement can make over time is astounding. If you can get 1% better every day for a year, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year. Conversely, if you get worse by 1% every day for a year, you'll decline early down to 0. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. The same way money multiplies over time. The effects of your habits improve as you repeat them. They seem to make little difference on any given day. Yet the impact they deliver over long periods of time can be enormous. We often dismiss small changes because they seem to matter little at the time. Success is a product of the daily habits, and not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. Your current trajectory is far more important than your current results. Time magnifies the margin between success and failure. Good habits make time your ally. Bad habits make time your enemy. What progress is really like. If you have an ice cube in 25-degree F room temperature, and you increase the temperature to 26 degrees, nothing happens. You keep increasing the temperature by 1 degree to 27, 28, 29, and so on. There is no change in the state of the ice cube until the temperature goes from 31 to 32 degrees, and the ice cube begins to melt. A 1-degree shift, seemingly no different to the temperature increases before it, has unlocked a huge change. Breakthrough moments are usually the result of many previous actions, which build up the potential required to unleash a major change. Habits appear to make no difference until you reach a critical threshold to unlock a new level of performance. The progress in the early and middle stages can be disappointing. You expect to make linear progress. People make a few small changes, fail to see a tangible result, and decide to stop. In order to make a meaningful difference, habits need to persist long enough to break through with this plateau. Complaining about not finding success even when you work hard is like complaining about an ice cube that doesn't melt. Your work isn't wasted, it's just stored. When you finally break through a plateau of latent potential, people call it an overnight success. The outside world only sees the most dramatic event. Change can take years before it all happens at once. All big things come from small beginnings. Forget about goals and focus on systems instead. Goals are about the results you want to achieve. Systems are about the processes that lead to those results. Goals are good for setting a direction, but systems are best for making progress. We are often mistakenly led to believe that the best way to achieve what we want in life is to set actionable goals. There are several reasons why this is not true. Number 1. Winners and losers have the same goal. Every Olympic athlete wants to be a gold medalist. Every marathon runner wants to win the race. If successful and unsuccessful people have the same goal, then the goal cannot be what differentiates winners from losers. Number 2. Achieving a goal is only a momentary change. We think we need to change the results, but the results are not the problem. What we really need to change are the systems that cause those results. When you solve a problem at the results level, you only solve them temporarily. To create lasting change, you need to change the systems. Fix the inputs, and the outputs will fix themselves. Number 3. Goals restrict your happiness. We often tell ourselves, once I reach my goal, I'll be happy. You're continually putting happiness off until the next milestone. Goals create an either-or conflict. Either you achieve your goal and are successful, or you fail and are a disappointment. When you fall in love with the process rather than the product, you don't have to wait to give yourself permission to be happy. You can be satisfied anytime your system is running. Number 4. Goals are at odds with long-term progress. Goal-oriented mindset can create a yo-yo effect. Runners can train hard for months but stop as soon as they cross the finish line. When all of your hard work is focused on a particular goal, what is left to push you forward after you achieve it? This is when many people find themselves reverting back to the old habits. The purpose of building systems is to continue to play the game and not stop when the race is over. True long-term thinking is goalless thinking. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.